It's important for every website to have a contact form. All of our websites come with a contact form by default that's ready to be configured to your email and start receiving emails. Right here, we have a contact form that collects email, first name, last name, a subject, what they're interested in, whether it's a virtual tour, medication management, general inquiry, or a new resident potentially. And we have a place for the message. So that's very simple. That's great. We need that. But let's say we wanted to make another page. So what if we wanted to create a page for a virtual tour that's dedicated to picking a date and time? So what we can do is you can either come here and hit new page, okay? Or you can go to back to the dashboard. And we can look at our list of pages here by clicking pages. And this will show all of our pages. There's our home page, there's our blog page, our about page. Let's make a new page. Up here at the top, add new page. Let's add new page. And let's call this book a virtual tour. And we'll hide the heading title just so we don't see it on when we're building, but that's the name of the page. And now what can we do? We can first, we know that all of our pages, let's go back here really quick to our site. All of our pages have this nice hero image with a tagline. And so that is actually saved as a global block so that you can reuse it over and over. So let's go back to our page here and we can hit plus. And if we go to patterns, we will see all of our patterns, which are reusable global elements. So if we look under our banners, there's our hero section right there. We'll click that. And now we can have global styling, but we can also edit this. So we can say book a virtual tour. And now we can start adding a form. So before we do that, let's go ahead and hit publish on this. And I'm going to go back to the back end here. And we're going to go to our Fluent Forms where we have our collection of forms. Now we have a contact page form. That one comes by default. This is another test form, and this was a test form I made for this. But let's make another, let's delete this book a tour form, and let's create it from scratch. So what we need to do, we're going to come in here and add a new form. Let's just create a blank form. And now we have some fields over here for our form, and we can drag these over here, or we can hit the plus sign. Let's go ahead and add some name fields. Great. There's our name field, first and last. And you can toggle this if you only want the first name. Let's add some more fields. Let's make sure we have an email field. It's the most important. And we'll make this required here. Make that required. Now, if we want to book a virtual tour, perhaps we want to add a time and a date field so that people can pick a date and time they'd like to come for the tour. So let's click that. There's our date and time. Let's make that required as well. There's our date and time element. We can add a simple text area for a message. And over here, we can rename our element label to say your message. And just like that, we have a new form. Let's make sure and hit save our form. Now we have this little short code, but we actually don't really need that. If we come back to our new page that we're making for the virtual tour, let's hit refresh. Just so we have our new form added in there, available in this dropdown. So once this loads, you can come hit the plus sign here to add another block, or hit the plus sign up here to add a block. And if you search for form, we want to search for the Fluent form. Once that's added, there's a little drop down here. There's our blank form. I think we forgot to name it. Yeah, we did. But there's our form with our first, last, email, date, time, message, and a submit button. And we're done. And now we can visit this on the front end. And there's our book of form. Just like that, we've had a form on our website and we've added a new form available to all to book a virtual tour. All right, that's it. Thank you.